waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Monday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And you know, for that matchup with the Kings, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the center position. And for the Jazz, George and Sexton in the backcourt. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's John Collins. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
The rebound by Edey.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Jackson, the pass to Smart. From deep, Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
It's good.
Boy, he's got so much length that under duress, still able to finish. Go ahead, Lauri Markkanen.
Morant, pass to Bain. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's George. They set a pick. Pass to Markkanen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Markkanen's got 5 now.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, from day one in the NBA, Keontae George had the ability to create his own shot like few others, Doris.
There are certain guys that are electric with their athleticism and the live body they bring to the game. Keontae George knows how to score, and as he develops as a playmaker, look out.
It's Smart on the wing. Sexton comes with a double team. Morant, that's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Morant's got his second basket.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to George. For 3, Collins. Smart grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Edey. And Morant gets double-teamed. On the wing, Bain. Back to Smart. Beyond the arc. Utah with the rebound.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Never thought I'd say this, but you simply cannot back off Marcus Smart. When you do that, he's going to bury you.
Collins with a screen on Morant. Collins left side. Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen right side. Clock at 6. Chalk up 2 there. Markkanen's got 7 points. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Morant drawing the double team. On the wing, Bain. Jackson outside. Edey for 3. The shot, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Morant against Markkanen. George for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Edey. Jackson for 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Utah leading. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. EA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Sexton. George outside. They set the pick. Inside, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The fourth spot held by the Grizzlies.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Aldama's checked in for Ja Morant.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Utah trailing here. Here's Collins. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Utah shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, BA. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. But let me tell you this, their fan base is loud. L-O-U-D.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Clark outside. On the wing, Bain puts up a three. It's rebounded by Hendricks. The Jazz have gone 6 of 11 so far. Collins against Bain. Collins inside. He's got 5. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, John Collins around the bucket doing work right there.
Here's Pippen. Powered down with both hands.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 1. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Utah team.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
For Utah, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Markkanen, the pass to George. Pure from three-point range. George has got 7.
No hesitation from Keontae George. Ball touches his fingers, he gets right into his motion.
And the basket by Bain.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the shot's good. He's got 9.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Sexton comes with a double team. The 3 is up. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
George passes to Collins. No good from outside. And Memphis shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Here's Pippen. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Outside Sexton. Here he goes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
John Collins has been leading the charge for Utah. Hunting for opportunities, leading to... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter, we've got Santi Aldama. John Conchar is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah, and after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix, and with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. The shake. Oh, Morant! Wow!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Markkanen, the pass to Collins. Count that one. Collins has got 11 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Out to the right wing. Jacks up with 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Sexton. Conchar covers. Collins, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Back to Conchar. Pass to LaRavia. Fires for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Markkanen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Utah shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
B.A., I absolutely love this, and more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
George's shot is good.
What a versatile scorer Keontae George is. How about the range?
Here's Smart. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Kessler.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Aldama, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Basket counts. Sexton's got 6.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
Here's Aldama. Sinks it from distance. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Edey. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Jazz have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Kessler. It's George on the wing. 10 points for him. Kessler, no good. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Kessler, it's blocked! And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. John Collins checked in for Utah. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Aldama. And so it's Utah with it.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Oh, there's the alley!
Marcus Smart dishing it well in that instance. We know he is a special defensive player, but how about that pass?
To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Smart, plenty of space. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here are the Grizzlies. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Morant with the slam!
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Collins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter. Memphis leading by 6. Morant drawing the double team. Here's Smart. They get it again. Edey can't cash it in from close range. Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Hendricks. And the 3 off target. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, George with a steal. Marketed from long range. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, you have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
On the court is your height squad. Ron Rams get free.
The Jazz. Kessler, he's checked in for Hendricks. Sensabaugh comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Clarkson subbed in for George. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Conchar, he's checked in for Ja Morant. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kessler against Smart. Kessler down low. And he makes it. And it's now only a 1-point Grizzly lead.
Boy, contact from the defense, but Mr. Kessler just powers right through it.
Smart for 3. Utah with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Clarkson. Launches a 3. Memphis with a rebound. 20 seconds left in the second. Bain surveying the D. Oh, Kessler with the block. Here's the 3, and it's Sexton with the 3. Sexton's got 7 points here in the quarter. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Jazz up by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Taking a look at Memphis, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes.
Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
This is some retro hoops pounding.
Glad you could join us. Ryan.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Then there's John Collins. Then there's George. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Off the left rim and out. Memphis trailing here. Ja slithers his way in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Number one, the Jazz.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Smart with a bucket.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Collins with a screen on Smart. Down low. It's intercepted. And they're on the break. Takes a three. Collins with the rebound. Utah's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Markkanen. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Markkanen's got 12.
Boy, Markkanen looking really confident in the mid-range. We're accustomed to seeing him want the three-point shot, but take what the defense gives you.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
To the middle. And stolen by Bane. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And it's Morant missing. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Kicks it to George. Nails it from 3. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is why you select Keontae George. This guy is very capable of huge offensive nights.
From deep, Morant. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. It's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you.
What a night for John Collins. This guy is so skilled, and when he's rolling, the defense has to feel a little bit helpless.
Smart outside. They grab their own miss. Sexton comes with a double team. And it's Smart missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Collins, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. To the paint. Here's Edey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Edey's got 8 points.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bane. Always looking to move it.
George against Morant. George's shot is off. Memphis leading. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3. And his teammates and coaches are all about it.
George outside. Pass to Collins. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the pick. Over Jackson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, pressure situations don't seem to affect Keontae George. That internal clock is on time.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
On the wing, Bain. Pass to Edey. To the middle. Here's Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Now here's Markkanen. Kessler a screen. Markkanen inside. Guarded by Bain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. What growth from Lauri Markkanen, Doris. The 2023 Most Improved Player Award winner.
Yeah, you think about it. Markkanen entered the league at just 20 years of age. You forget how young these guys are sometimes. But Markkanen finds a great situation where he's a featured part of an offense, and then he makes an all-star team.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. And it's all tied up. Sexton's got 12 points.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton. Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Down low. Kessler, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Clark in the post. Tries again, and the basket by Aldama. And it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Clarkson for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Banked it in off the glass. Hendricks has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
And Morant gets double-teamed to the left wing. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
For 3, Collier. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Morant outside. On target from range. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's...
And so it's Memphis, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Memphis leading by 6. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Ja Morant is out there with John Conchar. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Here's Kessler. Basket's good.
Kessler always looking to score down low. A nice finish inside.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Morant drawing the double team. Conchar, good. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Inside, Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
And Morant gets double teamed. Aldama, the pass to Morant. Back to Aldama. Lets it go from deep. Sexton grabs the board.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Grizzlies lead by 6. Pass to Aldama. The 3-ball. Collins with the rebound.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
George outside. Kessler a screen. Shoots. Dives for it. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Shoots over George. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Such a disruptive defender, Kessler, one of the best shot blockers this league has to offer.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
To the inside. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Memphis making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Grizzlies substitution. Number 36, Marcus Smart.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Sexton. And here's George. The 3 is up. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
And here's Morant outside. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. George passes to Sexton. Kept alive. Collins off with the layup. Grizzlies lead by 4. Here's Morant. And too long on the shot.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
And Smart over to help. The 3 from Sexton. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edie's checked in for Aldama, and it's Desmond Bane in for Conchar. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Smart outside. From deep. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Kessler, a screen on Morant. Down low. And finished off by Kessler.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Smart for 3. They get it back.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Sexton. Here's Collins. Clark covers. George for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the middle. Clark, no good.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And another shot. And Kessler lays it up and in.
Wow, Walker Kessler with some big-time confidence.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
ready for Utah. Hendricks is checked in for John Collins. Lowry Marketing comes in for Sensabaugh. Luke's checked in for Sexton. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for George. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
The free throw drops for Morant. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Pass to Luke. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And Morant gets double teamed. And here's Smart. This one for 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. Jazz trail by 3. Marketed right side. Shoots over Morant. No good off the glass. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Here's the floater. And it's good. 2 points.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Clarkson finds Kessler. Up and in on the layup. Kessler's got 10 points here in the second half.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
To the paint. And Hendricks gets it to go.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Outside Bain. Here's Smart. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
The shot by Luke, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
From the arc. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler passes to Luke. Here's Clarkson. Fires the 3. The shot by Luke, no good. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Morant. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Kessler with a rebound. Here's Luke. Misses. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be
Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Greg